So,
It's been an age since I've come this far into the swamp. There are some twists and turns before we get to the ruins. There's probably more than lizardlings ahead. So, lead on, I guess.
and save. That was just now. This is Silette. Okay. Swamp beetle. See if I can sneak attack it. I can. It's a rather wimpy sneak attack, though. And that was a pitiful. Oh, sneak critical for 13. Did I hit? No, I did not. Ah. I wonder what brought them all.
Let's go!
Let's... Gauntlets of concentration, which are of pretty much no use to me. But okay, I'll wear them anyway. At least until I get a caster that I can work with. Nice shot. This is interesting. I've never really had this problem before. It's because usually I'm also playing a fighter type, more heavy fighter type in this game. I think I've played a wizard a couple times. Warlock might be interesting. Boy, you are rolling really... Oh, gads, that's a 1. I'm looking at the rolls here for both me and the beetle, and there's nothing above a 10 for... Oh, there was a 15 for a little bit, but now there's nothing above a 10. There's a 4. The highest number I'm seeing... Oh, it rolled a 20. Of course. It rolled a 20. Oh, Frel. This is just ridiculous. Ah. Finally! And I only do 1 damage. So I need to roll 14 or higher. I think I'm going to take weapon finesse. Ouch! It rolled a 20 again. Finally. Finally. And we'll level up. Going to go to fighter. Oh, I get a +1 somewhere. Where do I want a +1? I'm going to say dexterity. Ooh. Silently and hide. Okay. That should make my attempts at using a... Yep, +6. What happens when I put in a dagger? -2. Until I get to weapon fighting at least. So +6. Yep, that made things a lot better. I need a longbow.
Yes, indeed.
And rest.
Okay.
Well, part of that problem was somehow I drew a large crowd. That's part of what I'm having issues with. Is somehow my archery draws large crowds, and going melee is a little bit easier. Well, I already did 10 to it. He took this thing out like nothing. Well, he killed all this one, I killed all that one. It took me 3 arrows and it took him 2 shots. Holy crud. And shaman. Nice. I'm dazed. And am I confused? Oh, Frel. Never mind. I have a guy with a great sword doing terrible amounts of damage. Good grief. Great sword. Great sword. Please tell me it's a longbow. Short bow. I am sad. When I get to the city, I'll be able to have a better choice of things. Let's see what's over in this direction before I go into the ruins. And I'm still frapping. Which means I am... Oh, right. This place. I can't get in there yet. I don't have the ability to get in there yet. It's locked tight. Hey! It's an elf with a sickle. Maybe it's a druid. Yeah, I know I'm a horrible, horrible person.
What's up?
Oh, we can rest. I should not have used the potion. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, and speaking of okay, search mode activated. Apparently her verbal tics are the same as mine. Yep. Okay, I don't do yep. I don't do that very much, but I do okay quite a bit.
Fight!
Go, go, go! Sneak attack! Yes! Good sneak attack! Back to search mode. Short bow. Hate short bow. I don't want a short bow. I want a long bow. Wow. Boy, he's really, really tearing them apart. I should do a pure fighter frap of this, just to show some of what you can do. Last time I did a really silly build that was built so I could do one-handed, two-handed weapons. The monkey thing, so I could use a falchion and a greatsword in one hand. It was really silly. It was fun though. There are traps around here somewhere.
Let's see what you've got.
Fight!
Bevel, stop going crazy. Never mind, you're doing tons of damage. Go crazy all you want. Sneak attack for 4. Okay, and he hits for 14. Critical hit. That explains it. Oh, that's right. Ha ha ha.
Let's see what you've got. Let's see what you've got.
Oh, I'm dazed.
Oh. Oh.
Sneak attack for 11. Haha. Rest for a couple seconds. And slow down so I don't get caught in any traps. Oh, critical hit.
I can do that.
Okay, everybody fall in. I'll show you the way.
That scares me. That scares me. Oh,
This gear's a bit much for me.
they're just ignoring me. Going right for Bevel. Giving me their back. It's wow.
This gear's a bit much for me.
Sneakatastic.
This gear's gear's a bit much for me.
Yes, yes, we know.
Oof, this gear's a bit much for me.
I should have Bevel go around picking things up for a little while.
Oh, great spirits of the stone tomb, please hear our plea. The other lizardling tribes take our territory. They wage war. And before we fight them for our ancestral hatching grounds, we ask for your blessings.
There certainly are an awful lot of them. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
A warm blood. Here, your very presence offends the stone god. And this gives you the right to intrude on our lands and disturb our most holy of rituals. What do you propose then, warm blood? A favor for a favor, eh? We may have need of you. We will let you do this thing. Do what you have come here to do. We will leave the warm bloods in peace, my followers.
Now go out there and discover that we killed so many of your people, a whole bunch of your people coming in here.
Oof, this gear's
Never
a
comes
bit
up.
much for me.
We were risking life and limb for that? None of this makes any sense. Daeghun can do his own blasted quest from now on. When you're done searching around, let's get out of here.
Okay. There's more in this area. If you screw up the diplomacy, you have to fight them. And it is you do have to have a decent diplomacy score. Let me see what I got on my roll. If it even shows me, it does not show me what I rolled. But I attempted diplomacy, and I did pretty good. Ooh, I got a health bonus. Plus 10 hit points. Okay, what's the miscellaneous? Here we go. Oh, I already know what it is. Unlimited uses of light. And mass cure serious wounds. 3 charges per use. Only 3 charges, so I can use it once, and then it goes away. Huh. Mass cure serious wounds. That's pretty cool.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Let's talk to Bevel.
What's up?
Okay.
What's up?
Okay.
How do I talk to you? I'm pretty sure there's...
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Ah, there we go. Right click.
You ready to get out of here yet?
That is not a happy
You have
sound.
returned, and you have brought the shard.
That's all you can say? I almost died out there.
If I did
Literally!
not believe you could handle the task, I would have sent another.
Yeah, well, you weren't out there in the swamp getting attacked by lizard folk.
No, I was here attending the wounded, Bevel. Now find Marion and do the same.
I don't see how you put up with him.
Now, for the shard. Let me see it. Many such ruins lie within the mare and beneath it. They are of ancient Ilfarn, an empire once forged from an alliance of dwarfs and elves. All that remains are ruins, and little else. And their empire lives on only in history books and stories. I need you to go to the city of Neverwinter, find my half-brother Duncan, retrieve the second shard, and take it to a mage you both can trust. Duncan owns an inn in the docks district of the city, the Sunken Flagon. Not the most reputable place, but safe enough. That is possible, but this village cannot shelter you or survive another attack. On the road, moving, you have a chance. Once you reach Neverwinter, it may prove more difficult for them to attack you. No. I know you value him as a friend, but it will be of no help outside of West Harbor. He would only slow you down. Bevel is made for simpler things. Very well. Let us waste no more time in discussing your friend. If you have other questions, ask them. The problem is more complicated than that. If we give them the shard, I doubt it will prevent them from believing the second one lies here as well. Or others.
Others?
We only found 2. It is possible there were others, scattered into the swamp or taken away, or have met other ends. There are many things I have chosen not to tell you, and that is because they are not relevant. Perhaps if you were to question less and heed my words, it would prevent you from becoming confused. That is possible. On the road, moving, you have head to the small port town. The beast that attacked us will leave West Harbor alone once they realize their quarry has fled. If all goes well, you should be in Neverwinter before they find your trail. Say your farewells. Your boots may travel many roads before you return. I let some of the others know you are leaving, but not the why of it. Return when you are ready to leave, and we will speak of the path you must take.
Okay.
This incursion is the most noteworthy event that's happened here in years. I had high hopes for Amy. She was a rare find in West Harbor. A shame she failed to heed her first lesson. Always listen to Tarmas. Go if you must, but mysteries remain here that need to be answered. When I had made it clear to stay out of it, I am no doddering scholar in need of your amateurish attempts to help. The girl died a meaningless death. A needless sacrifice only helps your enemy. Learn this lesson, and you may avoid Amy's fate. The swamp has many denizens, most dangerous, and all of them particularly irksome. But these new pests are not native. So it stands to reason they traveled through leagues of swamp trails and this odious smell to get here. Anyone that desperate has to have a good reason, so whatever you're carrying, guard it carefully. Anyone fool enough to go through that much effort to come here won't give up easily. I've already lost Amy to their determination. Oh, very well. I suppose I could always use more coin.
I apparently do not. Sell. Quarterstaff. Sell. Can't sell it because it's only worth 0. Sell. 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 Yes. I have 2 short swords, I only need 1. I'll keep the dagger. I'll keep the club just in case. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll keep those gems because you can use them for stuff. I like Tarmus. Yep. Side quests. Red Starling. Okay. I am a humble priest, with little to give except the blessings of my Lord. Those blessings you shall have, though. Thank you. That's really flashy healing. I got a potion to cure moderate.
So, your father sent you up. I'm hoping that you'll be back soon enough after you reach the city, but most people who leave West Harbor don't come back. It'll be a shame to see you go. We lost a lot of harbormen to the attack. Hopefully your father's right, and there will be no more attacks once the shard is gone. Still, the village will need every sword arm it has. As a member of the militia, my sworn duty is to defend West Harbor. I can't just turn my back on that. I've got some bandages here, though I hope you won't need to use them. You can also have my share of the loot that we found. You'll need it more than I do.
Huh, I can get him to give me more. I don't...
Wish I could go with you, but the defense of the village is important too. I'll do my best to keep the place standing for you when you return. I want to hear about all of your adventures. Not really. There's an inn north of here along the road. It's the only one between here and the edge of the mare, from what I understand. Plenty of lizard folk in the swamp, of course. Just stick to the roads and you'll be fine, though. At least, that's what I've heard. Good luck. And if you run across the one who killed Amy, stick a blade through his heart for me. She deserves at least that.
Yeah, Faerun is a...
Oof, this gear's a bit much for me.
interesting place. Huh. The bag's still there. It's empty, but
This
it's still
incursion
there.
is the most noteworthy event that's happened here in years. Oh, very...
Yeah, well, the thing is, I'm not actually buying, I'm selling. Okay. 525! Yay! Cure moderate. Okay. Potion of lore. Anything else? He'll give me a shield.
So, Daeghun is sending you to Neverwinter, eh? I can't say I approve. If it were a militia matter, I wouldn't send you alone. But I don't have any right to tell him how to raise his child. Can you at least tell me why you're going? Your father wouldn't tell me a thing. You're less cryptic than your father. But not by much. It won't be easy reaching Neverwinter. I've traveled that way once or twice. It's a dangerous journey. especially for one traveling alone. You might want to ask around the village. If you're going to leave, some folks might be able to offer some help. Just some advice. Be careful with the men out there. We harbormen are a particular bunch, but we look after each other. Some men out there might want to, well, let's just say the way you carry yourself might attract the wrong kind of attention. Here, take this shield. It's always served me well. And even if you don't
think that's
use
because
it,
she's
you
a
can sell it
flirt.
for some gold. That might do you some good.
I think they made a reference to the fact that she's a flirt.
The road is as wild as a road can get and still be called a road. And that was before the patrols stopped coming. There's Galen.
Oops.
You remember him? The merchant? Well, he says the road is even worse than before. Lizardlings and other creatures have been sighted, and in large numbers. Of course. So, you want to hear a story? Look out for the swamp elf.
Swamp elf!
An elf never stops growing, and usually they head to Evermeet before they get much bigger than human-sized. But one of
Right.
the eldest lives in our own swamp. Huge he is, tall as a tree.
Right.
It's the truth, I say. This giant elf has been known to hurl rocks great distances, and it has the evil eye.
Oh, dear.
If it ever locks eyes on you. No, but close. It turns you into a stone. Not stone, but a stone. Just look around the swamp, and you'll see hundreds of its victims.
That's
And
right, it
just
doesn't
by
turn
looking
you
at
into
them,
a
you can't tell if it's just an
stone
ordinary rock
statue.
or whether it used to be a man. If you listen quietly, late at night, you can even hear them. Stories? Just don't look him in the eyes.
Right. I'll be going then. Let me see how much. I will buy some.
This incursion is the most noteworthy. Oh, very. This incursion is the most help with the journey, you say? Advice. Advice is what I can give. Use that skull of yours for more than a shield. Amy obviously failed to learn this lesson. A fool girl. As functional as the famous harborman thick-headedness is, it still won't prove much help against, let's say, a lizardling sword or javelin. You aren't mistaken on that account. Fine, take this. Perhaps it will help you. Perhaps not, but don't bother asking for more. I've already lost an apprentice on your behalf. That's all you'll be getting from me.
Okay, what did I? Potion of barkskin. Okay. And light shield +2. Blah 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 blah. Which I will probably never use. And that has nothing in it.
Have you said your farewells? To get to Neverwinter, take the road that borders the Starling Farm out of town. It is the only road through the Mare of Deadmen, so following it will be easy. The road itself has not been patrolled for some time, and few travel it. Move quickly, and you may be able to avoid the many beasts of the Mare. I suspect you will see your share of battle before you reach Neverwinter. Stray from the road, and the danger is even greater. I've made it known that you travel directly for the city, in the hopes that the enemy will pursue you along the high road. Instead, you will head to the small port town of Highcliff once you are clear of the swamp. From there, you will seek passage on a ship to Neverwinter. There is a ship named the Double Eagle that will await you in Highcliffe. Her captain, Flynn by name, is a trusted friend of mine and will ferry you safely to the city. Your trip to Neverwinter will be quicker by water, and my attempt at misdirection may allow you to reach Highcliffe before the enemy becomes aware of your true route. I have nothing more to say. It's time for you to go, my daughter. Each moment you remain here brings greater risk to the village.
Okay. And after that, I can still talk to everybody. So I'm going to save. Silette. Lawful good half-drow. Fighter thief. Swamp elf. Okay. And I'm hoping to be able to buy a longbow at this place. "23 areas. Create your own adventures for friends to enjoy. To stop frapping now or to continue? I think I'll continue a little bit here. Actually, I'm going to save and end it here.